Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Let's talk about a hybrid situation. A person, he gives zakat yearly. He has fixed a date, let's say the 10th of Dhul Hijjah. The 10th of Dhul Hijjah, he calculates his zakat and he pays every single year. One of the years, while calculating his zakat, he realized that just 1 or 2 months ago, he sold a huge property, or he got inheritance amount, a big amount, 1 million, let's say. So, on the 10th of Dhul Hijjah, he has in his hand the cash, the regular cash and gold and silver, $50,000. And on top of that, he has 1 million. He just got, let's say 2 months ago, he sold the property and he got 1 million. Does he have to pay 1,050,000? According to the general rule, yes, he should. But in this case, since 1 million is a big amount, can he separate that specific amount and calculate the year of that specific amount separately? Yes, he can. So let's say 10th of Dhul Hijjah is calculating, he has $50,000. And 2 months ago, let's say it would be Shaban. 10th of Shaban, he sold one of the property and he got some inheritance, and it was about worth of $1 million. So he keeps a separate account, a ledger book for that, 1 million, and next year in the 10th of Shaban, he calculates how much he has left from that 1 million. Let's say he spent all of that to invest in properties. Let's say he bought 2 lands and 1 house. So there is no zakat on land and there is no zakat on house, according to the correct opinion. So he doesn't pay any zakat on that 1 million. Okay, and this is not evading zakat, but in this scenario, it is jaiz. If he wanted, he could have paid zakat on the whole amount, 1,050,000 last year on the 10th of Dhul Hijjah. But since he saw that it is a huge amount, 1 million, is it shari'i wise, legislatively, is it okay for him to separate that and count another separate hawl for that? Yes, it is. Islamically, he is not in trouble. He is fine. He is not evading any law. He is not tricking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He is keeping track, sincerely is keeping track. And he naturally spent money or whatever and he left with nothing. But however, let's say that next 10th of Shaban, he is left with the same 1 million. He didn't spend any of that in his ledger book. All what he has is that solid income. In this case, he pays, of course, on the 10th of Shaban, the zakat for the 1 million that is separately kept the hawl for it. Now, on the 10th of Dhul Hijjah, he has to do the yearly income that is separate from that 1 million. And let's say that the 10th of Dhul Hijjah, he sees that his regular income that he always has been doing yearly, he sees it is 20,000. So he pays 2.5%, which would be $500 in this case, inshallah. I hope this is clear. It's a hybrid situation. This is not to trick the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is when a person is sincere, but he is saying, okay, I have this big amount, I just received 2 months ago or 6 months ago, and do I pay zakat on it? You don't have to. You don't have to, as long as you can keep track of this separate amount in the ledger book with a very clear cut expense, and what income, what goes out, and from that account what goes out, what you spend. As long as you can sincerely keep track of that, inshallah ta'ala, you are safe. Subhanakallahumma bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.